right,
What's the
folks,
one?
welcome back to the HOR. We are knee deep in game changer discussion, ideas, figuring out how we're getting towns into America legally. And you might come to America and not go back, Townsend. That's a possibility.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
He
But
buries some
I'm
Vegas
not
shit.
buying you a fucking cat, though. So, say,
He's just gonna wander out into San Francisco, and we're never gonna see him again.
motherfucker, come over and I don't know. You're not. It's gonna be hard for you to leave, man. Once you see some of this shit, especially we hit Vegas. No,
Vegas
we're
is
not.
crazy.
We're not
dude.
gonna want to leave Vegas. We might be in Vegas for a few days.
Oh
We
yeah.
might just change Rumble at the Rock will take place there.
Yeah, whenever we start with old Phoenix Wrestling, guys, let's
Rumble at the Bellagio just one time.
Dude, if you guys go to Vegas, I'll definitely hit up some people I know there because one of my chefs was actually one of the the guy who runs my casino, and one of the chefs that works there actually opened the Bellagio.
nice.
The guy that runs my casino was the guy who was in charge of the Bellagio and opened the Bellagio.
I can pretty much guarantee I can get us a couple rooms at TI pretty cheap.
Nice.
We will. This is gonna go great. All right. We're gonna
We can
get.
also hit Vegas on the way back.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to. I don't know what's gonna happen on the way. The way back might just be 32 hours of sleep. Literally might be.
It's gonna be a lot of fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Going to sleep.
Oh. Okay, I think we need to make an agreement now that
we-
anyone going on the trip should not be facing someone else going on the trip.
We
I don't
can't
think
do
that
that.
matters.
though.
I think we should have to have a no butthurt agreement.
See, what's going to happen is we're all going to be sitting around and Lee's going to be reading these.
You guys let that calf suck my dick. I don't understand.
Dude, it wanted to. You
Dude,
should
that
have seen
was
its
the
eyes, man. I couldn't say no. You looked like
Dude,
you
it's gonna
needed
be
a
off.
blowjob.
Lee, you're going to
Cow
have
was
to.
hungry.
Dude, I'm
Lee-
totally gonna get. I'm gonna totally get an iron made so we can brand a fucking cow with the HOW logo.
Dude, Lee, you're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to sequester yourself during the reading of the role plays because they're all gonna be sitting there staring at you.
I know. And I'm just gonna dock people. That motherfucker. If that dude farts.
My role plays.
I'm, well, I'm
No, I'm gonna write. I'll write right from the road. So every time you say something funny, I'll include it. So then you'll read it and go, "Oh, ha, ha, I remember that," and I'll get free points.
See, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna. My role play is gonna be end up and see me during the trip. And I'm just gonna start handing Lee 20s every time he sees me.
Well, see, here's my problem. You motherfuckers try to be like Max, especially with the fourth wall. Max looks up to the camera and winks. And I'm going to be reading Max. Max looks across the aisle and winks at Lee. And I'm looking over the motherfuckers sitting there winking like a motherfucker.
That's what you do. You have everybody write them out in Google Docs because you can watch them write it live.
Oh, yeah.
And you should grade as they write. Don't let anybody go back and edit.
No, it's
This
gonna be
is
awful
gonna-
because I can't help myself. I just a horrible habit of me leaving Easter eggs for Lee to find. It
Yeah.
really is.
Yeah, he does it all the time. He's not as blatant. Like Mike will go up there, put a foot over, giggle to himself, he. Hey Ryan, what do you think about this? And then jump the fuck over the line. Max is real sneaky about it. You have to actually like, if you do the Control F reading like Mike does, you won't catch any of that shit. But because I have to read the whole role play, I do, and I'm like sometimes like you motherfucker.
Yeah, I get little messages like, "I read what you did, asshole."
Yeah.
I only control F read when it's people I don't like to read.
Which is 90% of the roster.
Well, yeah, but,
The excuse still stands.
but
Yeah.
I won't say who is in that percentile, so I'm safe.
Uh-huh. Whatever helps you sleep at night, son.
That's why I include Mike Best randomly in my role plays.
Yeah, that fucks me up. I read your stuff anyway, but just reading it in general, I'm always like, okay, is that me or is that the gay one?
I know, isn't that great? I have to specify every time I write like Lee Best brother. Lee Best
Kostov
brother.
got confused when you were facing Kostov that one week. He's like, I don't remember Mike saying any of that shit.
Like, why is Mike's face missing? What the hell happened?
Oh, good stuff. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of fourth wall on this trip.
Did you think when you did that whole deal and killed off the original Mike that it was going to stick around for that long? And the people, I mean, how many people? I wrote it having it in an office for months and months, and then Varga had it, and it was the only heat he had for the longest, coldest winter. And now Max is just like doing the best shit with it yet.
Well, yeah, because me and Max been talking about it for months.
And my
And if
whole like the minute I left, like it was immediately, oh, just have Mike's eyes. That's how Max will come back.
yeah,
And that was like months of like figuring out how to work it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Max swerved me too. I thought he was coming back with Carmen's.
yeah, and then we did the whole. Then you did like 2 months worth of build up of segments before even. I mean, after the fact of us taking months talking about it. So yeah, I'm not surprised. Everything in HOW that goes over stays. It's not like we have selective memory on angles. The good and the bad get remembered, and we don't have that selective WWE booking. You know
Well,
what I
that's
mean?
why I had to have my like, here's the story of Max Kale with Townsend because he was like, what the fuck is this?
Very, very rarely do you have to actually go back and give people backstory. Like they
No,
just,
I mean if you've been in HOW for any type of minute, you know what's going on. Either through reading the role plays, chat, or anything like that.
Well, it was Eleanor he asked about specifically. He was like, who the hell is Eleanor?
Oh well, he doesn't know who Minister is either. Then probably.
No.
yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
marked out like a motherfucker when I saw Eleanor.
Well, I can't go here or there with that one. By the
No, that's one of the reasons I like how because it has history.
right, a lot of it too, good and bad. We have it. We don't forget it.
Hey, enough of that. You're not gonna be able to talk, Townsend.
Townsend, what are you gonna do when you have to have like a whole lot of time without smoking weed, like on the flight?
Oh, I'll be alright.
He's just gonna get stupid drunk.
You're gonna get.
Yeah.
You're gonna
If
get.
there is better, or if the stuff we have here is better.
I think over here.
Dude, ours is
I-
medical. Dude, our medical grade.
Yeah,
It's
like
lead.
California is gonna be a no-brainer, but like
Dude,
I wonder about
Dude,
like.
did I tell you guys about the brownie that I ate?
Yes, you did.
No.
Oh my
Did they
God,
kick you
that
into
was
Boy
the-
Scouts for that?
Dude, look, I was on my floor praying that this would not last for the rest of my life. I was praying, saying, "Please, God, don't make this be the rest of my life."
Every time I
Wait,
get
what was it?
Every time
Was
I
it
get
one of
really
those,
baked,
sorry.
I smoked Christmas in Vietnam one time. It was literally like off a movie, and it was like legit. It was called Christmas in Vietnam, and it had fucking that shit from embalming fluid in it.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
God.
I'm like, yeah, well, I didn't know that at the time. You know, I'm just looking in the mirror. I'm like, I'm not high. I'm not high. Just perma smiling. I'm not high. And I just ate like a whole
I
thing of
had that
chili
the
cold.
other day, first time in like 2 years.
And I opened up a can of chili and just started eating it. And I don't even know. I didn't even heat it up. And I'm like, just started eating it. And I'm like, I'm not high. I'm not high. I got like chili beans and I'm like, what the fuck? I go, that wasn't even that good. He goes, dude, it's got embalming fluid in it. And then all of a sudden I realized I was high. And I'm like, holy fuck! Switched pretty quick once I found that out. So yeah,
I'm not doing anything you guys give me on this trip.
What?
Why not?
Scotty.
Scotty, you're going to be the worst person on this trip.
I'm gonna be drunk the entire time. Yeah. But
No,
In
we.
America, you have to play rock, paper, scissors for who's going to be the biggest pussy, because you can't both be. I will not allow it.
You in America might as well just sit up front then, take turns driving, and Bible thump your way through the steps.
Lee,
I'm just going to put up a big panel to separate you from us.
Lee, regardless of the laws through all those states, I'm drinking like the entire time.
We'll see, buddy old pal.
Yeah, but it's Sam Adams, so it's not really drinking.
Yeah, that's good.
What?
I've got my brother brought me like a 6-pack of Sam Adams cherry wheat because he thought he'd like it. He bought like a whole case of it, and he couldn't drink it because it's Sam Adams.
I use
So
that.
it's just
That's
sitting
what,
in my apartment. It'll probably still be here by
I-
the time we go. So
I probably wouldn't drink it either. It's cherry wheat.
I don't want to hear about your gay beer right now.
I'm drinking Oktoberfest right now,
Oh, whoopity, I'm cool.
and if
I
I don't
am-
have that, it's the
am-
Latitude 48 IPA.
You are a beer hipster.
I am trending.
Oh yeah, well he's got to drink it in September before it gets cool in October.
You got to get yourself a little.
I am
touch
ahead of the
mustache.
curve.
I was drinking in
I
August.
Drink.
What was it also I had tonight? I had
Got to get me some of that Pabst Blue Ribbon there.
Yeah. Yeah, get it
Max.
for
If Sam Adams
$3.99.
did a beer called Pap Smear, he'd drink it just because it was fucking Sam Adams.
That's the movie you guys all need to watch before we do the road trip to Rumble the Rock.
What?
That link I just put in the chat.
Oh god.
It is awesome. It is. God, what's his name?
I melt with you. It sounds
Rob
really
Lowe
gay.
is a doctor, and he brings a suitcase full of every type of pill that you can think of. And he does. You know how I used to do the suicide drinks with pop, where you
Yeah.
hit every single one of them.
Yeah.
He does
Yeah.
that with the drugs and mixes them all together, and they're oh my god, out of control.
That's Jeremy Piven in it, so it must be decent.
It is good. Thomas Jane's really good in it. Rob Lowe is just the shit in it. It's good stuff.
A 5.5 out of 10.
I don't go by that. I mean,
I don't listen to any of that.
if you want to do, if it's going to be like our trip, if you're going to watch it, just think HOW while you're watching it.
So what's going to happen is they're going to open the back of this truck one of these days, or this van, and they're going to just find a bunch of body parts.
There's gonna, I'm telling you, I cannot reiterate this enough. Someone is either going to get raped, arrested, killed, or someone will literally get fired in the car. I will probably fire somebody and they'll get out and have to walk home.
It's a good point to note that the difference between actually doing this in HOW is that just saying allegedly after it doesn't get you out of trouble.
Yeah, dude, it's totally fake pretend wrestling in a van. That's all we're doing, man. It's fake. So we didn't really mean to have the calf suck his dick. It was just a POV shot. It didn't happen.
We didn't even need.
Why is his dick black and blue then? No,
He's
He clamped
the,
it in a dresser. He wanted to make it black, but didn't get it.
America is our makeup guy. Why don't you ask him what makeup he used to put on the cock or the balls?
he's into BDSM. He's the gimp. It's just
Yes.
it's part
He's
of
a
the
big
shtick.
Wachowski brother fan. Dude, I can't believe how fucked up that dude is now.
Yeah, he's a girl. He's definitely a
Yeah.
girl.
He was on his way when they did The Matrix, but he went full out.
Dreadlocks and all. It's like a little pink
I think
Scotty
they
wood.
made. I think they made the Matrix just so we get the money to do that. Dude, I'm getting tired of seeing Judge Dredd fucking promos. This
Where do you
movie
keep
looks-
seeing these Judge Dredd promos
It's
at?
not all over ESPN.
Oh.
Check to see how my team HOB is doing.
You see at least 7 Judge Dredd promos over here during Raw.
So gay.
Oh, I am unbelievably pumped for that film.
I know. You have a cat, so you have no.
What? It's gonna. Townsend, you're going to be the foreigner in the car.
Yes.
America's going to be staring daggers into you the entire trip.
I want to know. I want to know what America will do if he gets high. Like, what will he do when he's
Well,
high?
I'd say
Dude, we're gonna-
but
I mean, we're gonna stop, get something to eat, and we're all gonna like, where'd America go? Where'd America go? He had the whole booth to himself, but where did he go now? And we're gonna go outside, and the motherfuckers are gonna be eating our tires, and it's just like nom nom nom. It's like Farley outside the fucking school bus and just eating all our shit.
Dude, it's going to be like if we're going to have to find like a trank dart or something to put him down because he's going to go crazy.
We're gonna have to put him like on a leash. It's like literally he's gonna be like our pet.
we're not gonna have to do any of that. 'Cause he's gonna listen to this entire horror, and then he's not gonna go.
Oh,
What we need is a leash and a fucking Lane Bryan voucher. You just hold it in front of his head, lead him where you want him to go.
Dude,
They
we're
just,
totally
they
going
just
to
opened a Lane
we're
Bryant in the town or in the city I used to live in, and every time I go by it, I fucking die.
Well, we're going to Lane Bryant. We will walk into a Lane Bryant, you know, in America looking at clothes, hold him up to his chest. Next one. And we'll just all be sitting on the chairs, like, watching him try on shit. We'll just be like, no, not that one. No, not that one. Okay, that looks good.
I like the tap out shirt. Looks real good on you. Real sharp.
How many ridiculous things do you think you'll get people to do for free arenas?
America
It's like-
might get his arenas all back.
Because especially after what's good about that, by the way, legit. I mean, he's going to auction them all off, so all that money is going to go towards the trip. We'll see who puts money in for that, but that'll be good stuff. I mean, we have a whole year.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have God, just think every day I'm gonna be thinking of something that we could be doing. It's
Dude, at this point, I'm probably donating $150 a month. I will buy whatever he throws out there. I will be the dirty little fanboy who buys everything he puts out.
oh,
If
dude.
you
I'm just
had
telling
to
you
take a
guys.
guess,
I'm just
off
telling
the
you
top of your
guys.
head now,
I'm
how
telling you
much
guys.
do
If you
think?
guys want that saw, you need to offer more than $150
Oh, that's good stuff. Gets the
because that saw is mine.
Can I recall not facing Max Cale at Rumble the Rock? Wait, it's my pay-per-view. Of course I can.
So you're automatically gonna pussy out of the solitary confinement match because you know Max is gonna be in it.
That is for the world title.
I didn't
We'll
like.
have to
You want to
see.
come out live on the
We'll
horn and be
have to
like,
see.
"I'm afraid to face Max Cale, so I'm gonna bow out of a world title opportunity."
We'll have to see about
I
that.
wouldn't be ashamed of it. I'll say it.
I mean, I've beaten Max once before, so
He has, so he's got a chance.
Isn't that when Max no showed?
no, I don't think so. Maybe.
It was.
No.
It was.
Yeah, we're gonna say no.
It could have been.
No, you're gonna say no.
It could, you could have
So-
matched.
Put words
so-
in my
so-
mouth, motherfucker.
So like I said, $150 right now on Friday. I'm dumping it into the How Fund for that damn saw,
So that's the top bid for the saw right now.
Yeah, I don't think it. Someone.
and I will
Wow,
carry that around with me to every show.
Dude,
Best
if,
brother ever.
there is no way I'm going to do a segment with Max Cale now. But
Do you want to do a segment with Frankie?
No,
Please, no. Say yes. No one's ever said yes to that question, but right now in this circumstance, say yes.
sure,
This
I'll
will be
do a
the
segment with
last
Scotty.
one.
Sure, Scotty. I'll do a segment with Frankie.
He'll convince him he's Bob the fucking Builder, and it'll be the end of it.
dude, I don't know. I kind of like Frankie ever since he got the SpongeBob tattoo.
That was
SpongeBob's
the
a
most
big part of my life, dude. That
was the
fucking
most
the kids will not.
Badass tattoo in
Fuck off.
HOW.
Dude, SpongeBob should be rated R, by the way.
Dude, that shit
That
isn't that,
motherfucker- Dude,
isn't that bad?
that is terrible for kids.
Oh yeah.
Dude, the other day I'm watching it with the kid and Rainbow loves it, but they're talking to Patrick, the fucking dumb fuck, and they're like, Patrick, you lost your genius. Patrick, I can see your genius now, and he goes, you can. He covers his cock up because they thought he said penis. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Then SpongeBob gets drunk on ice cream, totally hungover. And he's like, as he's taking every time he eats ice cream, he's like, waiter, waiter. Oh my god, I have nightmares about SpongeBob.
The only one that was ever really worse than that is if anybody remembers Rocco's Modern Life.
Oh
that
yeah.
show was
Yeah.
Rocco
that
is
was
a
an
ma-
No, I'm
adult show.
gonna get Splinter to hook us up with Yo Gabba Gabba. Let's do
Yo
some.
Gabba Gabba's
No,
amazing.
no, we get Rocco's Modern Life on Splinter.
Dude,
He was a phone sex operator.
dude, we will watch Fraggle Rock for 8 hours.
Oh my, fucking love
See
Fraggle
what
Rock.
happens when we watch Fraggle Rock high.
Dude, go
Oh
back,
my God.
Go back and watch some of the original Sesame Street. You'll be like, oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Wait, does Splinter have Fraggle Rock?
Oh yeah.
Oh my,
If Netflix has it, I'm sure Splinter has it.
20
that's
gig down. Oh my
Wait,
god.
hold on. 20-second timeout. Mike, how'd you know if Netflix has Fraggle Rock?
Me and my girlfriend were watching it earlier this week.
I'm not gonna laugh at you, Mike. 'cause
You know what,
now
you know,
that
you know what I
that.
say at work? Whenever someone gets upset or like they don't want to do it, I'm like, work and cares away. Trouble.
Worries for
Another
another
work,
day.
I'll tell you what,
day.
having not seen that show since I was a kid, it was a little trippy.
Is it the complete thing on? Oh my god, it
I have
is.
no idea. I came home and it was on. We watched a couple episodes and then we
Five-
turned it
five
off.
seasons?
Yeah, how much is on there?
Oh, dude, Fraggle Rock's the shit.
It looks like it's the complete Fraggle Rock
Yeah,
series.
like 20 gigabytes of it.
Yeah, but no, Netflix has it though for streaming, so I'm not gonna download it from Splinter.
Oh,
My
I'm
girlfriend says all of it is on Netflix.
It is. It is all on. Netflix.
Okay,
I will
yeah.
admit to watching all of it. Having watched it all on Netflix.
I'm starting it tonight once the horror's over. So.
Hmm.
I was a huge Fraggle Rock fan as a kid.
See, we can all get really high on peyote, and
We'll
we
have
can watch Fraggle Rock in the car or the van if we get the van because there's a big ass
You call it
LSD.
Fragile
Oh
Rock.
my god. he did,
Well,
yeah.
it's the Fragile Rock.
That's what we're gonna codename the pay-per-view.
we're all
Fragile
gonna
Rock.
be just like sitting there.
Rumble at the
Next to hashtag Fragile Rock.
Rumble at the Fraggle Rock.
Fragile Rock, because we're all gonna get to. By the time we get to San Fran, they're just gonna put us in the prison. It's just.
We're gonna get lost in prison and be like, guys, where are we? I remember this giant inferno room.
Man, this is gonna be bad. Maybe this isn't a good idea.
No, this is a terrible idea, but I agree. This is possibly one of the worst ideas you've ever had.
Good
Me
stuff.
and Mike literally tweeted the same thing almost.
Good stuff.
I bet there will be some hurt butts. I fear for Scotty Wood.
I'm a little nervous, yeah.
I fear for Scotty
We
Wood.
got thicker skin than what you've.
You're
just
either
said.
gonna hate me forever or finally like me. When
I'm
this
telling
is
you,
done.
you
Mike,
guys are gonna
Mike,
be like
Mike.
buddies. You guys are gonna have like a secret handshake by the time we're done with this. You guys,
I already hate you, so no, I'm kidding.
you guys are gonna be like getting. You guys will get like the same tattoo. I mean,
Essentially, Mike. Remember, Mike, when you
you
wait,
guys will actually buy a cat together, probably.
okay, Mike. Remember when you tweeted me like a week or two ago, like how much you really hate me?
Yeah, I was drunk.
So was I.
And you guys are even tweeting each other, do you like me? How much do you really hate me? Hammered. Wait till you guys are all fucked up.
Can I
and
have a shot at your title circle? Yes or no?
Pass it. Hey, Max, pass the phone, Scotty. And Scotty was doing the whole thing. It opens up. Yes, no, yes, no.
Dude, I will intercept those and put my own shit into them.
Fuck, did you circle or?
Lee, I think you need to make one of those, and that's like title shots for like a lethal lottery.
Dude, what I am bringing here, no joke, I will bring my drinking Jenga game that I'm still pissed about that got created like 5 years after I left college. But
What?
it's a Jenga game where you pull the piece out and it tells you to drink 4, pass 4, bong 1, pass a bong.
Oh, Jesus.
Every time you pull the piece out, you got to do what it
heard of that.
says.
I've played Truth or Dare Jenga. I've never heard of drinking Jenga.
Oh yeah, get one of the cheap ones that's just wooden ones, and it says like whatever on the
Oh,
back,
just write whatever the fuck you want on it.
whatever you want on that one side, and then whoever knocks it down's got there's a community cup. Every time you pull one, you say you pull a piece, right? You pour in some into the community cup, and then you do what says on the thing. Whoever knocks it over has got to drink the whole community cup.
Oh god, and I assume
Oh.
everybody doesn't have to drink the same thing either.
Nope, it's a cornucopia.
Oh.
It's a cornucopia of gobble.
Yeah, it is a great drinking game. We can do that, and if we're in the car, just imagine how many bumps we're gonna be hitting.
Oh, see, America's just going to start swerving.
We can't be doing that in the car.
Dude, I'll just get up and just smack the fucking. Give me
I
the.
can't imagine it's gonna be nice and cool out there in October either.
Oh,
Well, that's
dude.
why the van's air conditioned.
Oh, that's true.
It's gonna be cool in October.
And dude, in San Francisco, on the ocean. It's gonna be chilly.
It's gonna be fucking freezing.
Yeah.
All right. We didn't give out any info other than Game Changer stuff tonight, so
That's all that really matters, though.
no.
There's
that's-
really not a lot else going on, I don't think.
Well, it's the kickstart of the next pay-per-view period, obviously, and we'll see how it all plays out.
Well, yeah, you got out the October 1st. That gets announced.
Yeah, that's big.
Solitary confinement.
Oh wait.
Oh yeah, Scotty Wood's got his big announcement. Scotty Wood, don't give any of the OC details because on that one,
I don't even really know what half the OOCD. I don't know what the IC details really are for the storyline yet.
or then let me announce it
I'll let you announce it.
because
Yeah.
I want to sprinkle shit in as we go.
Okay.
It's not a complete, giveaway of what's going to happen with it.
Okay.
Pink
Do you
envelope.
want to do that next segment after we ramble for a little bit longer?
How many? What
we're,
minutes
at,
are we up to?
we're at 24.
Oh, yeah, you
All right,
wanted to rant, too. You didn't rant.
Yeah, that's a whole segment by itself. I want to rant about pussy ass motherfucking federations that talk shit, like PWX, and then they had their first show and they got to extend it because it's late.
Oh.
Because their owner didn't have time to roleplay because he was going to be in a world.
Why
Tour.
bother talking shit about PWX? If you don't
Well,
know,
I'm just saying that was my whole point. I'm going to go down a bunch of feds that I think.
Oh,
Are
all right. Make sure you check out while we're on break. Check out that shit that Eric
I looked at it.
accidentally retweeted.
Dude, I looked at it. This shit looks like crap.
It's one. It looks like a GeoCities fed, but they charge a subscription,
That's
and there's a ton of members.
because people think it's when you pay more, they think their product's better.
G-Fed is an old G-Fed?
No, I'll get you the link again. It might still be in my copy paste.
Yeah,
There's
it's.
No, it is
A
not.
lot of the G-Feds you had to pay for. I know that.
This it looks like a new Fed. It's actually called New, New.
That's so. All right, let's take a quick break. We come back. We'll talk shit about other companies. Other
Yeah,
states.
talking shit about other Feds.
We'll talk more shit about other companies
And then we'll.
and probably make them cry.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
But
Somebody
Just-
take the 2 minutes to read the Defiance War Games. We'll review.
No, I refuse to go to Defy. I refuse to give them. I refuse to give their little tally a 1. I'll
would've-
never get my
I would have
1.
read their
Never.
results and give them a shot if they didn't blatantly copy war games.
Oh man.
After
Alright.
we had that,
Okay, yeah,
one
yeah,
run in with Defiance where they fucked us after we
Yeah.
gave them so much shit, and then they did that. Fuck them. I'm not even acknowledging in any way to give them any kind of promotion other than to yell at them.
Fuck them. All right, we're gonna take a quick break while we fuck Defiance. We'll be right back, folks.